OK Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Brian Anderson here with you. Our analysts tonight, Chris Weber and Grant Hill. Also, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Portland Trailblazers. On Friday, they go back home and will host the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Monday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. And for the Clippers, nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
Here we go. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Lillard outside. Going inside. Banked it in off the glass.
Lillard has some ridiculous handles. His ball control is simply sublime.
Here's Joseph, defended by Lillard. Oh, powered down with both hands.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
I found something interesting about Mikhailuk. When he first took the court at Kansas University, he was the youngest player in the history of the Big 12 Conference.
Clock at 6. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
You know, Chris, think back to Mikhailuk's college career. He was just 17 years of age when he made his debut.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure for a player that young. We're used to seeing some European guys come over with a lot of experience under their belt, but Mikhailuk, he had to learn on the fly against some serious competition.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Smith. The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well. He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And it's in there. Give him 8.
He's not easing his way into this game. He's coming out hot. 4 for 5 right out of the game.
Now here's Smith, tightly guarded. It's blocked. We've got a minute 48 left to play in the first quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Portland. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 so far. Shoots from the line. It's deflected. Hits a 3-pointer.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Aldridge outside. And the Clippers miss again.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Hart. Will it go? Shot's blocked. Here's the break. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. He's covered by Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Doubled by Hart. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. And he goes in for the dunk.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Smith. Randall pulls down the board.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Out to the right wing. Launches a three. He drops it from range.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Oh, did he?
Oh, man.
He did!
Great.
He got it to fall!
Focus.
Yeah. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Every once in a while, a prayer like that somehow finds the net.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Here's West. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
And for Portland, out to the right wing. Ball for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wall's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's West. Wall covering. West misses.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
But they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Can that be tricky, making that transition one seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. A different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine. Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available. Earning his money on the interior tonight, that's a nice move.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Joseph, defended by Lillard. Here's Mitchell, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Who wants a T-shirt?
Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. The Trailblazers, fourth.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. On target from range. Lillard's got 5.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
When you talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, that's Damian Lillard. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops on a curled tree branch, then a milk crate. Now, you do what you can to make it work.
Yes, it's good.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
2 minutes remaining.
Grant outside.
In that first half. 2 minutes.
The floater. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Man, I think like Grant can really hurt you on the offensive glass. You have to put a body on.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And they recover it. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
The baseline J. And it's Portland scoring again. And Dame and his older brother competed in everything. Wrestling, basketball. That's where that fire started.
He said he didn't even care about basketball until they screwed him on the court. After that, he was like, okay, okay, you laughing, we'll see. And that's where it all started. The rest is a wrap. It's history.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. Here's West. Ball covering. And the basket by West. Portland has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Lillard passes to Wall. Takes it inside. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. The 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Lillard's got 10. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Shot from 12. Misses off the left iron. Portland has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. And there's the drive. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Money from the wing.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Off with the layup. For three, here's Lillard. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
And you see this so often, league-wide, ending the period with a three-point attempt.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA. And always a whirlwind of change when you're sent packing in a trade. Kenny, you were traded twice in your career.
Wait, twice? That's it?
No, yeah. It really was just once because that trade was supposed to keep going to Houston, but I finally got to Houston. So, yes, I got traded to Atlanta, then to Houston, but I was never supposed to stop in Atlanta. It's a long story, Shaq. Don't worry.
Well, I thought it would have been way more times than that.
And taking a glance now at this game, right now it's a big-time lead for the Portland Trailblazers.
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the three in bunches, sinking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open looks in the second half, I'll keep saying, fire, fire.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And here are the Clippers now. The drive by Joseph, and it's going to be a goaltend. Call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Portland has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. And for the Trailblazers. Covered by Smith. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Portland.
And so he makes both from the line. Los Angeles shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Out left to the wing. Stolen by Wall. Now the Blazers moving it up. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Here's Joseph, defended by Lillard. Joseph can't hit. Joseph has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
From 12 feet. No good that time. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. From in deep, and rejected. And he recovers it, and the shot goes down. Give him 20. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the inside, from 12 feet, that one is off.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
The Clippers making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And here are the Clippers now. Here's Joseph. And counted from 12 feet. Joseph has got 4 points in the quarter. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Up and in on the layup.
They're really working the paint now.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Unloads from 13. Oh, swiped away. Now the Blazers moving it up. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Randall, inside. And he banks in the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting 41% in this game. Here's Joseph. Check by Randall.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Driving inside. That shot is off. And Los Angeles the other way now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Mitchell. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Portland now. They're on a 15-4 run. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 31.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Joseph. Gets the 3-ball to go. Joseph has got 9 points in the quarter.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Third team foul. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
He's covered by Hart. It's good if it goes. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Portland holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big man. That was just a beautiful pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Portland has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Josh Hart is out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Tony Bradley, and it's Aldridge in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Defended by Smart. 6 on the shot clock. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Oh, got that one up quick. Hart's got his first 3 points of the game.
A lot of shooting is confidence, and there Hart showing plenty of it with his rise and fire.
Smart against Randall. Over Smart. Pass to Nurkic. Randall outside. Over Smart. And it's Randall that time on the assist from Nurkic. Randall's got his first points of the night.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
He can't get it to go.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
And he drops the first. Well, over the last few years, the NBA has worked to make the schedule more manageable, Chris. That includes fewer back-to-backs.
Yeah, and for us fans, that's been a great adjustment. Those back-to-backs, it could be a struggle at times, and we want to make sure the players are there, especially on the road, so that the fans can come see them.
The Clippers making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. Here's Aldridge. And that one's long.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
For 3, Randall knocks it down from distance. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone, not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Smart for 3. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's Hart. He's closely guarded. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Smart. The floater. Here's Aldridge. Cans it with nobody near him. Aldridge has got his first 2 points.
Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide-open teammates.
Randall with it. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Well, maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. Gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
LeVert passes to Aldridge. Can't cash it in from close range. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Trailblazers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And Smith over to help. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Stolen. Right side Hart unloads from 13. No luck on that one. There's throw it down.
Ooh. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. For 3, Smith, and the 3-pointer goes.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
Down low, outside for Randall. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Damian, you guys were in control of this game more or less from the opening tip. How satisfying is it to play from ahead?
It's a lot of fun. I mean, when the game isn't back and forth and, you know, your heart rate is up, you know, because you're worried about every little thing that happened, every foul call, every little thing, you know, when you can sit the fourth quarter like we did tonight, that's the kind of rest that we want to have. So these type of performances we would like to have more often.
Enjoy the moment, guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. We leave you now with our New Balance Player of the Game.